know I've got you for a limited time because you're a busy guy. You're training out in Mallorca, like we've just literally said. You've got a few special occasions to run through after this, so we're going to do a quick version of the usual quickfire questions. I've just gone for the big three. First of all, is it acceptable to drink a cold cup of tea that you forgot about?
I've actually put one back in the microwave before, and it was not as bad as I thought it would be. So
That's awful.
normally I'd lean more on the kind of like I've finished the tea and then I go to take an extra sip and there's nothing left, and that is the biggest disappointment you can possibly imagine.
Second only to half the biscuit falling in.
Yeah.
There we go. So we'll go yes under circumstances. That's what we'll do. Right. What is your favorite bit of memorabilia you've ever collected, like stash or kit, from your journeys as a professional track cyclist?
Yeah, it's a funny one actually. I've still got a poster on my wall from when I was a kid with Chris Hoy, and it's funny because we've all met Chris Hoy now, and we've all got posters of him on the wall. But yeah, it's like a signed poster from him and I think Bradley Wiggins and a few others like that as well. And it's that one's lasted the test of time. So.
Fairness, that's a pretty elite of the elite in British cycling to get a sign in your poster, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. Back, I think it was when I was about 8 or 10 or something at a track race. So yeah, it's weird to meet them now, you know.
Is it weird to be like a friendship level with them when they're like, all right, Ryan, how are you getting on?
Yeah, it is strange. Sort of like you see them at the track and they've like followed what you're doing now, like in the same way you used to do to them. So yeah, it is a strange feeling.
Amazing. And last but not least, if there's one bit of sports memorabilia you could get your hands on, what would it be? Would it be like a shirt from a football player? Would it be a helmet from a racing driver?
Yeah, it'd probably be. I mean, he's just left now, so maybe I don't know. It'd be in the past, but probably a Bamiyang shirt from the FA Cup final a couple of
Really?
years ago. That was one of like the best performances I've seen from an Arsenal team until coming back recently again, like in recent history anyway, one of the best performances I've seen from Arsenal. So and his game there was a blinder. So yeah, I definitely want that.
That's a strong answer. That's a passionate Arsenal fan as well to still be an Aubameyang supporter.
It's like it's a mutual separation. We're both happy to see each other do well. So.
It's like a civil breakup. You're like, we're just happy. We're happy that it happened, but we're also happy it's over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. There we go. So that's a quick fire when we're in a hurry, just like you speeding along. That's how we get it done. So Ryan, I was planning out the rules. I was planning out the layout of the podcast, and there was one question that just kept burning at me ever since I started this podcast, and I knew I was getting you on. And it's, how do cyclists manage to buy trousers with the sheer size of quads they have in proportion to the rest of their body? Because I wanted to. So I come from a motor racing background, right? So I've seen Chris Hoy race a motor vehicle, a car.
Yeah.
And they had to specially design the car around the guy's quads. So like every other one of their drivers had like a seat bucket that was like an extra 2 inches thick because they had to lower the car for Chris Hoy's quads.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. He is huge as well. Yeah, great question. I have been known to. I hate shopping. I should preface it with that. Like, it's a stressful experience from start to finish. It's not. I take no enjoyment out of it at all. I've been known to go into like a changing room with like 10, 15 pairs of jeans and then come out and like just hand them off to the poor member of staff on the other side to hang them back up again. Yeah, they're not the easiest things to find. I spend most of my life in tracksuit bottoms, but on the odd time that I do, I found some good workarounds. Generally speaking, anything with stretchy fabric is good. It always makes you look like you're wearing skinny jeans, but it's the only way. So I've got like a loyal pair from Zara that, as long as they don't discontinue it, it's a big stress out of my life for now.
That must be a man thing. I reckon every man has that one pair of jeans for that one shot they just keep going back to.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I don't even think about it anymore. I've got 3 different colors of the same pair of jeans. And then, the bigger challenge is suit trousers, because they normally have, you can't get stretchy ones, really. There's no giving them. So the only solution I had to that was when I was on holiday in Vietnam, I got some tailored for me. So they were like made from scratch.
Nice.
And they were done really well. So they're a goer. But if I need another suit now, it's not exactly, there's not as many. It's not as easy as going to the nearest Zara for that. So yeah.
I was gonna say, you've just sold everybody down because everybody now sees you in a suit. Is that going to be the same suit from the last time? You'd be like, no, not a process, no.
Yeah, I think I'll have to see if he's still got my measurements and send him an email or something.
I love the thought of you going to a tailor and be like, Yeah, so 32-inch waist, about 38-inch ass, and then I'll do 56-inch quads. There, you got that? Because how tall are you? You're about the same height as me. You're like 5'8", 5'9", you know?
Yeah, 5'8", yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So it's not even like you've got length to deal with as well. Like a 56-inch quad, and then I want to stop there as well. So
yeah, it's not a good shape. Like it's a tough situation to be dealt. But
Mate,
yeah,
at
you did
least you've got
your
the
best.
abs to go with it, man. I just look like a square. I don't suit suits at all.
Yeah, it's yeah, as I say, you find your solution, and you don't stray too far from your lane. I think that would be my advice on that front.
Mate, a pair of jeans supply you need to check out. I had to get them because of rugby. Legend London. This isn't even sponsored, so if you are listening to this, Legend London, sponsor the boys because I'm giving you free promo. Legend London, they're like athletic type jeans. They're like you say,
Yeah,
like really stretchy fabric.
I'm just gonna note that down on
Yeah.
my phone. It
Mate,
might come in very handy.
I'll put it in the blokes group chat. I'll be like, right lads, Ryan and I have been discussing comfortable jeans.
If Zara ever like let me down tremendously and discontinue that range, then I'll be on to them.
See, now I've got you a sponsorship bidding war. Now you're gonna have Zara and Legend London be like, we'll give you this many pairs of jeans, and they'll give you this many pairs of jeans.
I don't think I'm the look that Zara is going for, to be honest.
Mate, the brand, as a marketer, the branding that could go. If our jeans can fit his quads, we can fit anybody. That's what I mean. It's like, you know, like the durability test when you see like them doing. They have these stupid adverts where like 2 cars pull a pair of jeans apart. Just have you and just test and just see what happens.
It's funny you say that. There's a guy. He's like the famous track cyclist. He's used in all the pictures of big quads. He's called Robert Forstmann, a German guy. He started like a TikTok series where it's him versus jeans, and like he's literally just trying on different pairs of jeans, but he's really somehow hit the jackpot with some kind of pool of watchers over there in Germany, and he gets millions of views on these. So,
I was gonna say that's the most TikTok friendly sounding content I've ever heard.
Yeah, he's even got like a set intro that comes on before every episode of Robert Forstmann versus Jeans. So,
well, I know what I'll be doing this evening when you're out when you're out on special missions in Mallorca. I'll be watching just guys ripping jeans in TikTok.